Before we head back into the Kitchen World Kitchen with Diana, we wanted to check in with Alex Levine of Yelp and Aaron Kelly of the International Institute of Buffalo about an event that we talked about a little bit. Now, we heard a little bit about this event from the Lodge, but why don't we talk a little bit about what the Buffalo International Institute is all about?
The Institute is 100 years old, and I don't know if many people in Buffalo know that. We're one of those large mansions on Delaware Avenue, where all the other nonprofits are. And I think people have come in and out of it over 100 years, and it falls away. And when I moved to Buffalo 3 years ago, I saw a giant banner for it, advertising Buffalo meets Burma, and I thought, we have Burmese people here? I want to eat their food. So I found the International Institute through food, which makes it really a sort of funny and fitting thing to, and I was also a Yelper, so it's a funny and fitting thing to have a party with Alex and Yelp at the Institute this weekend.
Well, one of the things you notice when you go on Yelp, there are so many different types of food you can try with so many different reviews from really so many different people. Right. So you brought us Yelp Without Borders. So what is the concept behind this?
So Yelp is all about connecting people to great local businesses, and the International Institute is all about supporting refugees. And we partnered together, to throw a fun event to really allow people to sample different cultures and to get connected with local businesses, not just online, but really in their beautiful space on Delaware Avenue.
Now, one of the things I love about when you come in, Alex, you always bring us some really amazing treats. Now, there's a whole variety of food, so why don't you give us a rundown of what exactly you brought today?
So you're going to find a variation of this at the event and much more, and this will all be free. We just ask for a suggested donation of $10 for the International Institute. And what we have here, this is from Sun Restaurant. These are their black rice rolls. So I'm just going to try one with my hand here, and if you want, it's real. You want to try it?
Yeah, I want.
I'll leave the rolls for you guys, but I'm going to try some of these cookies.
So these are from, excuse me.
The difficult task of eating on air.
I know. From the Rooster and Two Chicks. Now, this is a new bakery and gift shop that opened up on Allen Street, and they're going to be at the event baking goods, everything from gluten-free cookies to some of what you see here on the labels. I mean, I think their signature rooster cookie, oops.
The pineapple crunch is the one that looks the most delicious to me. Now, we also have some pretty interesting flavored gelato over here.
Right, and this is from Gypsy Gelato. It's a new gelato cart that opened up, and they're going to be outside at the event serving some gelato for us. Wow, that was a bad idea.
It was a difficult task.
I'm struggling with the, it's also called forbidden rice in some cultures, and I'm like, that should have remained forbidden for me.
I'm sure it's delicious, though, just a little difficult to eat. Now, what is the goal of this for the Buffalo International Institute? What do you aim to achieve with this event?
The International Institute, I want to sort of spread awareness of what it does, because it's been there so long and it's been so many things to so many people. I want to say what it is right now. It is a refugee resettlement agency. It has sort of 4 quadrants of things that it does for Buffalo. It's refugee resettlement, which means bringing people from, they're already sanctioned refugees. They come here as new Americans, often having been in camps for 25 years with kids who don't know their birthdays. And we set them up in apartments, enroll them in school, take them, volunteers come and help them ride buses, and so the refugee thing is a big thing. And then we have an employment department that helps them get job training and then the support they need to stay in a job.
And I'm sure there's also, you know, services for victims of international accidents and also education.
We do. We have a victim service unit, which is primarily for victims of domestic violence and human trafficking, which is also known as slavery.
And you know, it's a wonderful event with a wonderful reason behind it, but I think the true thing is you can't really know about a culture until you get it sort of hands-on with it. And the best way I can think of that is trying their food. Thank you guys so much for coming over with us today, and we'll put all of that information to get you to the event on our website. But right now we're going to head over to the Kitchen World Kitchen.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Matt.